take it. That's it right there. Walker, nice move. Knocks down the jumper.
We have some great fans, especially in that building. Energy is always electric.
Gets it in. Tatum takes it. Makes it.
It's good to see people in the stand and hear some real fan noise.
Oh, what a move by Walker. Breaking ankles and knocks it down.
We have our fans coming in. It's time for us to go out there and play Celtics basketball and make this run.
Loose ball. Brown for the tie. Got it. Miracle here. And TD.
All right, it won't be packed shoulder to shoulder at the Garden tonight, but for the first time in 386 days, March 8th, 2020, the last time fans were allowed in the TD Garden. Tonight, 12% capacity as the team begins a season-long 7-game home stand. They begin it against the Pelicans tonight. Let's take a look now at the Daily Thread, and we start with Celtics team president Rich Gotham, who I'm sure has had a ton of work to get ready. I know it's only 12% capacity at this point, Rich, but what went into trying to get the TD Garden ready for fans with all of the extra measures you now have to take?
Oh, quite a lot, actually. It's, I think you said 386 days. It's been 386 days of planning to get ready to welcome fans back. It's a great first step. We've had to re-engineer pretty much everything we do on both the basketball and the business side of our operation with regard to bringing fans back in. We've re-engineered pretty much every step along the way of the fan journey, from street to seat, as we like to say. To create, a safe and welcoming environment for all of our fans. So we'll have about 2,300 fans in tonight, and we're all super excited. Obviously, the fans are the heart of everything we do, and I know our team could use the lift. So we're really excited about tonight.
Yeah, I mean, this last year has been hard, obviously, for everyone. And I think a lot of times people see professional athletes on the court, on their television, and they're just out there playing the game. But it has been a challenging year for these guys. What has been maybe the biggest challenge for the Celtics as a team and as a coaching staff and as an organization?
Yeah, I think it's just been a real grind. We live in this world where we're trying to create, there was the bubble in Orlando, which was kind of easy compared to what we're doing now. We've had to create a bubble at our practice facility, create a bubble in the arena, create a bubble on the team plane, create a bubble in the hotel in the visiting city when we travel. And it's a lot of work. Our players are getting tested 3 times a day on game days. We have people whose job it is to ensure protocol compliance and mask wearing and all these things. And it really is a grind. And then when you go to work, your family can't come to see you play. The fans aren't in the arena to support you. So it's been tough and at times, a little bit joyless, unfortunately. But I think getting the fans back in is a real big step to really getting our mojo back. We've got 7 home games in a row coming up. So the timing couldn't be better to get them all back in there and give our players a lift.
Yeah, considering you have fans coming back tonight, you, of course, made the trades last week, and the team has now won 2 games in a row. How would you describe the state of mind of the team right now?
I think we needed some change, regardless of what that change was. And I think that's been good for us. I think it's a long season. As I've mentioned, it's been a grind. Obviously, where we were wasn't good enough. We felt like we needed to do something to try to change our, trajectory for the season. And I think the team's state of mind is pretty good coming home, knowing they're going to be at home for an extended stretch of time, get to spend time with their families, get into more of a routine. We're still not going to have a lot of practice time to get our new guys integrated. But I think being home for an extended period of time is going to be really good for everyone. Just have a nice exhale and get ready for the stretch run. And, while the season hasn't been, what we'd like, we're sort of a game out of the 4th seed. We feel like we're in pretty good position and, ready to play our best basketball.
Rich, have you seen sort of a different lift in this team? I know Danny mentioned it specifically following the trades, that he noticed that the team needed something. Have you already noticed a difference with the addition, especially of a guy like Evan Fournier?
Yeah, I think just based on the first 2 games since the trade, we played maybe our best game of the year. against Milwaukee. The guys looked locked in the whole game, energetic on both ends of the floor. And then you play back-to-back, which normally feels like kind of a letdown game against Oklahoma City. And even though it wasn't a work of art, we pulled that game out and ran away with it in the fourth quarter. A couple of the newer players got into the game and gave us a little bit of a lift. And I think that's just really good for the team energy and the team psyche. I think having Evan join us tonight is going to be great. It's going to be another lift. And I think I just think our guys I think it's going to put us in a different mind space. And I think get everyone's attention that the time is now. We made this move to increase our talent because we want to win now. And hopefully that's what happens.
All right, Rich Gotham, Celtics team president, thanks for joining us. Enjoy the first game with bodies back in the arena tonight. We all hope to make it down there very soon.
Thanks, Trenni. We're excited to take the first step and appreciate you having me on.